Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Quiet Shift. Last time we spoke about unlearning the perfection and the immense power of softness. But once we uncovered that soft and authentic self, a new question arises. How do we protect her? For many of us, especially those who are conditioned to be people pleasers, it feels like we are tethered to an invisible leash of obligation. We say yes when we mean no. We sacrifice our energy, our time, and our peace out of fear. Fear of disappointing others, fear of conflict, or fear of being seen as selfish. And while our intentions are beautiful, this habit lives as drained, resentful, and utterly depleted. Today we are talking about the revolutionary act of resetting compassionate boundaries. Not walls built in anger, but gentle, firm fence built with love. Let's dive into why this happens. People pleasing isn't a personality trait. It's a survival strategy. Deep down, we are often seeking validation. We subconsciously believe that if we are helpful enough, compliant enough, and convenient enough, we will be loved, accepted, and safe. This is the people-pleasing myth. You may have seen yourself helping out of respect even when you're tired. You may have seen yourself being obligated of doing things which you really don't mean to. You may have seen yourself taking up on tasks so others don't feel bad about it. And we do things so other people don't have conflict with us, or we try avoiding the conflict. This is the people-pleasing myth. The idea that our worth is measured by how useful we are to others. The quiet shift here is recognizing that when you say yes to everyone else's request, you are consistently saying no to yourself. You are saying no to your rest, no to your health, no to your creative pursuits, and no to the life you truly desire, that life you truly want to build. That's not sustainable, and frankly, it's not truly loving. Love doesn't require self-sacrifice to the point of extinct. Let's redefine what a boundary is. A wall is built out of reaction, anger, and a need to keep others out entirely. It's rigid. A boundary is an act of proactive self-compassion. It's simply a clear communication of what you need to feel safe, respected, and whole in a relationship. Think of it like this. A boundary is not about controlling other people. It's about controlling your own participation. When you set a boundary, you are not being selfish. Most of the time is rooted from family. When you set a boundary, you are being responsible of your own energy. And being fully energized and present is the most generous gift you can give it to the people you love. You show up as the best version of yourself, not a burnt out shell of who you think you should be. Now for the practical part, how do we deliver gentle no without the immediate guilt spiral? It comes down to language, clarity, and timing. I remember I used to apologize a lot, and I'm still working through that. First, don't apologize. If you're apologizing, it means you did something wrong. It implies that you are in fault. Second, be kind and be concise. I remember writing like whole essay about why I couldn't do something I was supposed to, and I was trying to justify it so hard. But the boundary taught me that you don't need a novel of excuses. Keep your explanation brief if you offer one at all. Here are a few gentle no scripts you can use, framed with compassion. For time commitments, you can say, that sounds like a wonderful opportunity, but I genuinely cannot take on anything else right now. Thank you for thinking me up though. Notice the use of genuinely. It establishes authenticity without drama. For last minute requests, I appreciate the invitation, but I've learned that I need to protect my weekend schedule to rest. I hope you have a great time. It's not being superficial. It's showing the reality of how exactly you are feeling at the moment. Entirety of yourself. For energy drainers and heavy emotional dumping, I hear how much pain you are in and I want to support you. I don't have emotional capacity to hold this space right now for you, but I can ask someone to help you, but I can connect you with more resources, or we can talk about lighter topics later. The key is to use I statements. Focus on your capacity and needs, not the other person's demands. Remember, a boundary is you simply defining your inner landscape. When you first start setting boundaries, two things can happen. One, guilt. People-pleasing programming will scream at you. Acknowledge the guilt, don't fight it, and remind yourself. This feeling of discomfort is the feeling of creating more authentic life. Second, pushbacks. People who benefited from the lack of your boundaries, they may express surprise, annoyance, or even anger. This is their comfort, not your problem. When they push back, simply repeat your boundary calmly. I understand you're disappointed, but my answer remains same. This is when softness becomes fierce. You don't need to yell, argue, or defend. You only need to be firmly gentle. The quiet consistency will shape you, will shape your relationship and your sense of self-worth. It tells the world, my peace is non-negotiable. Cultivating boundary is the quiet shift that allows you to reclaim your energy, your time, and your life. It allows you to become generous, whole, and rested person you always intended to be. It will allow you to help but with space. It will allow you to be productive and without tiredness. I invite you this week to choose one small area where you constantly overextended yourself. Practice with gentle no. Start small, but start now. We women tends to get emotional and we do things out of emotions. When we start doing this, or when we start journaling about the spaces and about the boundaries, you will see a difference, and that will help you manage yourself better, and that will make you relieved. And not only that, that will help you better your relationships for the people around you, and that supports the relationships around you. Whatever the transactions you are making throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, it will help. If this conversation resonated with you, please subscribe to The Quiet Chef and share it with another woman who needs to hear that her peace is non-negotiable. Next time, we are going to dive into what to do with this all reclaimed energy. It will be an interesting video. I am already enjoying creating that one. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to walking this gentle journey with you. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.